How's it going, everybody? I pressed the rundown button too quickly. I hope you're doing great. It was weird because I don't have the. It's not Vic's basement. It's a rundown today. I'm all out of whack. I've been doing rundowns every day. So welcome to my stream. I was a little bit confused about what the heck I was going to do today because I've been on this steady stream of making rundown content for everybody every day. I hope I sound okay. It's good to see everybody in there. Pathetic Earthling, Taz, Daniel C., Wesley Wyndham Price. We've got Mike Williams in there. Gaming Stadium, happy birthday. Thank you so much, Gaming Stadium. Yes, it is my birthday, and that was what I was confused about what I was going to do today because I didn't want to spend a big chunk of time editing. I want to hang out with my family a little bit on my birthday. So I thought, okay, well, I'll do a live stream, and I'll do a little bit of a live rundown because there's still lots of stuff going on. And we'll also play a little bit. I haven't been able to do a Let's Play kind of stream for a while. So I've got some games queued up. Some stuff is still downloading right now. But let us get into it. And I didn't find a person to dedicate this to. So you know what? I'm going to dedicate this to all of you for joining me on my birthday stream. But let's get started with your rundown. All right, the first big news is that we've got cast members for the brand new Last of Us movie. We have got Pedro Pascal is going to be playing our Joel, and we've also got Bella Ramsey, who is from Game of Thrones, is going to be playing Ellie. And this was announced yesterday, and we saw that people like Troy Baker and Neil Druckmann were blasting the news everywhere on Twitter. And of course, this hit every video game website, but it also hit every entertainment site out there. This is huge news and kind of unexpected. At the beginning of the day, there was a rumor that Mahershala Ali was being asked to portray Joel, but Pedro Pascal, I think, looks a little bit closer to what the actual character looks like. I actually like the idea of these new filmmakers going in a different direction with the casting of Joel. But Pedro Pascal, he's everybody's favorite. The guy is amazing. He's won accolades for his work in The Mandalorian. He was a great part of Wonder Woman 84. At least I thought so. A lot of people hate that movie, but he is an incredibly charming guy that is really proving himself in the genre world out there right now. So I'm incredibly excited to see what's going to happen with this Last of Us TV show. It's being overseen by the guy that brought us the Chernobyl miniseries, which was really hard to watch and had skin falling off of people. So maybe that, some of the makeup and visual effects that this guy had to learn for Chernobyl is going to be able to apply into The Last of Us, which will likely be incredibly draining and emotional and gory and brutal and action-packed. And, I am very happy for Pedro Pascal. He just seems like a wonderful person. And but who knows? I mean, we're all on the outside. We don't know what's going on with any of these people, as we're going to talk about here in our second story. But from the outside, it looks like perfect casting and, a really incredible assortment of creative people putting stuff together for The Last of Us TV show. Now, I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time talking about the second bit of news because obviously this is everywhere right now. But we have Gina Carano has been fired, or not really fired. She's just not going to be asked back to do any more stuff with Star Wars. She's not going to be a part of The Mandalorian. Her character, Cara Dune, will likely be written out of any future stuff. And of course, they're working on a Boba Fett TV show and Rangers of the New Republic TV show, which seems to be where a Cara Dune type might have fit. But of course, she has blasted some pretty offensive things on social media and has got people incredibly upset. And I think that, she really made a horrible mistake. And I don't want to be, slinging arrows and throwing all kinds of new fire at her. She's got enough heat all going on out there in the internet universe right now. But I think what she said was atrocious and awful. And I think that it really left Disney and the Lucasfilm folks in the only position they could deal with. There was just going to be so much venom moved towards the Disney Plus folks and the Star Wars folks. if they went forward and just sort of ignored this situation. It's incredibly unfortunate. I think she's done some great work. And the other thing too, and I don't have any footage for this, but the other thing too that hit yesterday, and it's funny. We have a sort of a right wing type person, and we also have at least a vocal left wing type person in Joss Whedon, and both of them were kind of. I hate to even use the term cancel because it's just being thrown around as if some kind of a shield for when people can act like jerks and they can just say I'm being canceled and have people sort of throw them sympathy, and I don't think that's the right thing. But Joss Whedon, obviously, people are coming out. All of the Buffy cast was out there talking about his abuse and his really terrible behavior when he was putting the show together. And I believe these abusers, or abusees. I believe these stories, and I've met Joss Whedon and I'm a huge fan of his work. And I was very happy to talk with him many times. We've ran into him at Comic-Con several times. And, I've been following his stuff for years and years. Loved Firefly. I liked what I saw of Buffy. Of course, I loved the Avengers work that he did. And it's just so sad, it's just so sad when, people abuse the positions that they have, and the sort of the platforms that are earned but also given to them with a great deal of responsibility. And they need to be better people than that, And we have two shining examples of people that have somehow lost their empathy as their profile has raised, and lost an ability to kind of see how their actions impact other people. And so yesterday was a pretty crazy day for all of that. So huge news in both of those regards. But we likely won't be hearing or seeing much of Joss Whedon or Gina Carano in the entertainment industry, at least in the near term. Who knows what happens 5-10 years from now. People do like to make amends and find their way back, and there's also a great deal of in the entertainment space, there's a great deal of room for people forgiving mistakes and missteps. Robert Downey Jr. is a perfect example of that. But yeah, heavy topic, and I didn't really want to spend too much time on my birthday talking about that, but it's out there. Okay, and some very happy news is now we know when the Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart game from Insomniac is going to be hitting the PlayStation 5. They released a new trailer today. A lot of the stuff that we've kind of already seen, absolutely stunning visuals, but obviously the big deal here is that it hits the SSD super fast, and the characters are able to whip into all of these different worlds like we've never been able to. You can imagine putting in all of those assets in a PlayStation 4 or prior game would have taken a lot of loading, but now no loading. But we do have a bit of a wait. It doesn't come out until June 11th, but it's nice to know when we are going to be able to jump into that universe. When is it going to be okay, though, to start bugging Insomniac for a new Spider-Man game? Is it today? Can we start bugging them now? Now that we know that Ratchet and Clank is coming soon, can we start sending them tweets? Because I have had the tweet written and I've hesitated on pressing send. But I think now that we know we've got Ratchet coming, we can hit send on where's more Spider-Man. Very excited though. June 11th for Ratchet and Clank. And just got this in as I was prepping all of the rundown stuff. But Kingdom Hearts is going to be hitting the PC thanks to the Epic Store. It's an exclusive deal, I imagine, and some money probably changed hands on this. But all of the 11 Kingdom Hearts games are hitting on March 30th. So there's collections and remixes. I can't even keep it all straight. You guys know me. I play these games. I really enjoy these games, and then I quickly forget all of the intricacies of these games. But I know every character that you could ever want to see in the Disney or Square universes, you'll find them in this assortment of games. And so all of these things are hitting on March 30th on the PC. So if you have somehow never played these titles on a PlayStation platform, I think they have hit the Xbox platform as well, and you're a PC player, now you can play these all on PC, which is pretty cool. So March 30th is when all of that stuff comes out. All right, so that's going to do it for our rundown. I'm going to read some of the comments right now, and then we're going to play some video games. Okay, that's what we're here for. We got an oh my god from Arg Scott. Happy Wednesday, EPN. Is it Wednesday? Does it say Wednesday? It's Thursday, right? Did I write Wednesday somewhere? I had a lot of little things to prep. You know, he's putting these. Oh, Thursday, you mean. Okay, Paul Adamson corrects himself. Didn't have to correct anything I wrote. I always worry that I wrote something wrong. Paul Gale and Marco A. are talking about Ratchet and Clank for the PlayStation 4. Wonderful game. Absolutely beautiful. The movie actually fits alongside quite nicely. If you play the Ratchet and Clank remake that they made for the PlayStation 4, and then you watch the animated movie, there's great Hollywood term synergy there, and it's nice. Wilden, I was just thinking of buying the collection on PlayStation since it's on sale again, the Kingdom Hearts selection. Okay. John Patrick's got a happy birthday to me. Thank you very much. It's Thursday. We're clearing that up, everybody. It's Thursday. All right. Check your calendars. Marco A has caught me live. That's awesome. Hold on. I'm going back up here. Happiest of birthdays from Chris Krosky. I guess I'm going to be reading a lot of happy birthdays. I've never done the happy birthday stream. I was thinking, like, most of the time, my daughter's birthday is not far from mine. So many years, in recent history, she's going to be turning 9. We have been on some really fun family vacations, and we've been away from the city. I've been away from any kind of opportunity to stream or do things like that. Generally I've been working on my birthdays, especially if they fall on a weekday. I've been doing rundowns and stuff over the years and sending them to editors to put all that stuff together. So this is a weird one, but it's a weird one for everybody. This is also, I got to celebrate my birthday at Disneyland last year, speaking of traveling, and I was making a lightsaber and tearing up as looking over at my kid also making a lifesaver as well. Lifesaver. But generally I do like a video hit and I send it and it gets cut and I read comments and stuff all day. But this is the first time and I thought, you know what, this is kind of cool. It's indicative of my year, right? I've done so much streaming and so much connecting with you guys. It's really kind of wonderful, in spite of the madness of this world, that I get to share it with you today, which is nice. And I didn't want to like blast out. I'm not like a attention. I know it's nuts. I'm in front of the camera all the time, but I think you guys know me. Like I'm not chasing that, this is just the gig that I have, is that I love, but it's the gig that I have. I'm the conduit to all kinds of fun and information and stuff. But I'm just going to accept this. It's nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. I've got Cycling Report in here and Dabby Shadow. Hi, how are you? I don't think I've seen you before, Dabby Shadow. Let me know if this is your first time coming to the stream. I think we've picked up quite a few new subscribers, and thank you very much over this last month or so since I've been going hard on making new rundowns every day. A lot of people have kind of found EP again and found me again, or have checked us out for the first time and have liked what they've seen. And so I haven't done a lot of live streaming. I've done like 2 or 3 Vic's Basement podcasts. And actually tomorrow I've got Bill Roper coming in for part 2. I don't know if you joined us last week. We had an incredible conversation, got to an hour and a half like that. And I went, oh my God, I had to finish the rundown. But I said, Bill, will you come back? And I didn't want to put him on the spot and ask him to come back tomorrow, like a week later, but he agreed. So we're going to finish up our conversation tomorrow. Super excited about that. And I've also put together an epic collection of individuals for February 26th, and I'll let you guys know about that after I put together next week's show. I've been reaching out to some pretty interesting people, so stay tuned. Fridays is looking like the day where I'm going to be doing live Vic's Basements for the next little while, and I'm angling to get us some good people. But I haven't done this in quite a while. I haven't been able to play with you guys and chat with you guys. Daniel C. character wasn't that interesting, though, to be honest. We're talking about Cara Dune. Yeah, we can go down that rabbit hole pretty quickly. Yeah, she made her own path. I had some issues with the performance to begin with, but she's also incredibly great physically, and it was a cool character, you know? So it's sad in that regard, and there are people that love her, you know, and that's also sad, you know? But I think the message is clear. You can't create an awful equivalency like that. And anyways, I don't want to spend we could spend hours talking about this, but yeah, some big lessons learned. Eric says, "Hey, Victor, keep up the great work. I've been following you since I was in elementary school. Love what you do." Oh, my God. You know, it's my birthday. Elementary school. Oh, man. Okay. Good night, everybody. All right, here we go. Jorge Abarca, maybe celebrate next year's birthday at Super Nintendo World. I love what you're thinking. That's a great idea. Oh my God, I would love to do that. Another year older, another year wiser. Christopher Huggins. I love it. Thank you, Paul Adamson. V. Westover, super appreciate your more calm and mature commentary on things. I am so tired of everyone being hyperbolic, black or white all the time. Yeah, the world is not, it's not binary, man. It isn't. It's not yes, no, sucks, awesome. There's lots of different shades in there. There's lots of ways to interpret this maelstrom of content and information headed our way. And I think I'm going to spin on this for a second, and a lot of you that have been watching for a long time know this about me, but I think one of the things that makes it a little different is that it hasn't just always been me in my basement, you know, chatting to a camera by myself. I've worked with lots of people, and I've endeavored to get out into the world and meet with lots of people that also work with lots of people. And when you see the world through that prism, through that lens, you know that it takes armies of creative individuals, passionate individuals who are flawed and make flawed things, but it takes a lot of effort and a lot of love and a lot of optimism to go and try to build us things that you know, make the world more interesting and make life really fun to live, you know? And that's what the best entertainment does. And so I try my best to bring that into my conversations and my discussions and my reviews, and you know, and I understand it's a privilege that I've had. It's a real honor that you guys, a lot of you, have been watching since elementary school, and I don't want to let anybody down on that, you know. But yeah, I think that it's so reductive to just say that things suck and that person sucks and he sucks and, you know, that company sucks and F them, and it's just, it's so immature and so silly, you know, especially in the medium of video games where everybody's still just trying to figure it out. And I just was on this epic podcast with somebody. I was a guest on a show, and when it's live, I'll send it to you. And it was kind of a meandering, rambling conversation, as podcasts tend to be. But, you know, one of the things that we stumbled upon is that everything works right now in games. Every different way. If you want to be a mobile player, if you want to play free-to-play, if you want to play console, you want to play PC, or you want to play a smorgasbord of all of that, there's lots of cool ways in, and there's lots of cool companies and businesses that are finding their way through that. So how do you quantify? It's hard. It's hard to quantify what the games industry is and what's working and who's doing a good job and who's, you know, it's a very, very convoluted, very messy, and very fun to talk about business. Late to the party. Happy birthday, Vic. Been watching you since 2010. Loving the return of the rundown. Thank you, C. McDonald. I've been having a blast. It's work, man. I'm trying to cut down my editing time on that. Sometimes, you know, so I've been posting late because it takes me a while to put all the pieces together. But I'm getting a little better on every kick at it, and I'm finding the process. And speaking of which, I did give a shout out to the Gaming Stadium at the beginning, but the Gaming Stadium has stepped up and become my sponsor, or the Rundown sponsor. So I want to give them a nice shout out right now. The Gaming Stadium is Canada's leader in online esports tournament facilitation. They've got tournaments every weekend, and you don't want to miss out with these guys. They're doing some really great stuff. You can play stuff online as well. So find out more about them at tgs.gg. And if you could do me a favor, if you find them on social media or whatever, just give them a shout out and let them know that you found out about them, or that you watch this content and you appreciate that they're supporting this content. So they're going to be sponsoring the podcasts and sponsoring the rundown. So you'll see them pop up from time to time, but they've come on board. They're fans of Electric Playground and have been watching some of my content for years and years, and we've just found a way to kind of partner on stuff. And once this pandemic is a little bit more under control, we absolutely are planning to do some more stuff in person, because they have a facility in the Vancouver area, which I am keen to get out to and do some shooting in. Let's see. Adrian Leon says, happy birthday, Vic. And it's mine as well. Are you kidding, Adrian Leon? I think you tell me that every year and I forget every year, and I apologize. But that is awesome. Happy birthday to Adrian Leon. That's awesome. Wesley Wyndham Price, nice to see this channel continue to grow. It's been a journey. It is a journey, right? Like people, I think they just see TV guy just doing this, but like it wasn't the TV. The TV was the vehicle to start spreading the word, and that was the idea. It wasn't like I'm a TV producer and I see this business opportunity around video games and let's just try that. It wasn't that. It was like, I want to make content around the video game industry. People need to talk about this beautiful art form and all these creative people. Nobody's doing it. I want to do it. And so that's what it came from. And then, of course, all of these different distribution avenues have come up, and TV doesn't know what the hell to kind of do to counter this or work with it. And so I have interesting convos all the time about where EP content can go. But in the meantime, I just want to make EP content. I don't want to just sit on my butt and wait for somebody to like wake up and realize that we've been doing this for 25 years. We know what we're doing. And we're just going to do it. And that's the philosophy, play forever, right? Looking to become a subscriber in the near future. Your content is great as always, although I don't always see eye to eye with some of your reviews. Nodding 56. That is, thank you. Thank you very much for the support. I get that comment about my reviews. I get a lot of people that totally are aligned with my thinking and dig the stuff, a lot of the stuff that I like. But I also hear that people don't like they didn't like my Wonder Woman 84 review. I get it. And it's not my ideal. I mean, I created Reviews on the Run as a conversation based completely off of Siskel and Ebert. Some of you are too young to know who Siskel and Ebert were, but they were the legendary movie reviewers, and they were so wonderful. I thought that could be applied to the video game space. And it's in that conversation, in those identities with those different, identifying with those different people, that really made Reviews on the Run and Judgment Day special. And I don't like that I can't make that now, but I do what I can, and I want to review as much as I can and cover all of that stuff. And the road is long and winding, and that's a song from the Beatles. But I might bring back the Reviews on the Run kind of style when I can, But yeah, I think that was a huge way into our universe. The EP universe in the beginning was that we had different voices coming out with different ideas around all this stuff, and people really gravitated towards one or the other. And as we grew to teams, they liked one team over the other. And I know that's a real beautiful sort of part of our history, and I miss it very much. I miss the group of people that I was able to craft all of that content with very much. But of course, it's a different era. Media is a very different animal than it used to be. Reviews on the Run with Vic in different rooms, and plus there's a pandemic, right? So even if I could get, and I did, I was working with Johnny Millennium and I was working with Bear. I will again. Let's just get through all this. I'll do the best I can, and I'll keep making you guys rundowns. But yes, I know it makes a big difference when there's a couple of different opinions out there, for sure. New subscribers should hit the EP Discord server. Yes, I don't have that thing. I'm not going to open that up. But you know what? I am going to start playing a little Animal Crossing, because my daughter said that I should check this out today on my birthday. Let's see if I can get this going. And if my family is watching, my kid can come and sit down. She can't come in front of the camera, but she can come down. There's a chair for her, and she can be here for this Animal Crossing moment if she would like to be. So I put that out into the world, and I'm going to give her a few minutes. If she wants to come down, she can come down, and she can chat over there. I didn't set up a microphone or anything like that, but you'll hear her. Okay. Okay, she's here. Okay, great. Okay, grab a seat over there. You got to stay off the camera, okay? Them's the rules right now. Okay, so we got my daughter Ruby's here. Say hello to everybody. That's her hand. That's it. Okay, she's on camera officially right there. That's it. Okay, let's play a little bit of Animal Crossing. I'm gonna pop us into.
Your hair is gonna be messy.
My hair is a bit messy. I manufacture it messy like this, but it's gonna be messy in the game. Okay, I'm gonna pop us into picture-in-picture mode right here, and I'm gonna turn the audio on.
Too bad Animal Crossing takes so long to load.
It does take a long time to load.
Except for you.
All right, let's see what's going on here.
That happens sometimes. Probably because of the update on the 15th.
Right. Adrian Leon says, "Hey Ruby, Ant-Man 808, happy birthday, Vic. I've been watching you since the beginning. Just ordered some EPN merch. Can't wait to wear. Thank you. That's awesome."
Like 10 minutes ago.
Oh yeah? Well, stuff's flying by, and I've got all these things loading and everything. Okay, Ruby's gonna be a super gamer. She already is. She crushes it at Roblox. That's your favorite, right, Ru? Yeah. She you know what's interesting? I haven't really talked about Roblox, but Roblox has become, because it's so easy to get online and start chatting with people, Nintendo, that she has started to connect with all of her buds through Roblox. You know, they can't really hang out and socialize. So it's the winter time. Here we go. I don't know how let me know if it's too loud. It probably is. I'm going to pop this down just a bit like that. Okay. There we go. Oh, Eduardo Suezo, that's awesome. Yeah, the Pedro Pascal, and I forget her name. What's her name? Oh, Bella.
Someone tell her.
It's Bella. I forget. I keep wanting to say Bella Thorne, but it's not Bella Thorne. It's Bella. She's.
Read the comments. I'm sure someone said it.
Somebody's gonna do it. Audio's a bit loud. Okay. I put the audio down. Is that okay? Yeah, Roblox has become a nice connection tool, not just a game. Lady Mormont, yes, from Game of Thrones. What's her name though? Bella something. I forget her last name. We're all gonna know her name.
Right now, you called it what?
Bella Hadid. No, it's not Bella Hadid. Oh, what's her name? No,
happy birthday, and you didn't even answer.
It sounds good now. Great, Bella Ramsey. Oh, so her last name was Ramsey, right? Bella Ramsey, and there was an awful character in Game of Thrones called Ramsey. Oh, sorry, I'm reading the comments. I'm sorry, darling. Are you gonna read the text in the game?
Oh my God, look at your hair.
My hair's terrible. Well, it kind of looks like mine a bit.
Waiting for you.
There it is. Poof. I got my indie hat on. Okay, here we go.
Cupcake. I need a favor. No time to explain. Just follow me. That's what my resident said when I had my birthday.
Oh, okay. So it's like a surprise party.
Yeah, it's a surprise party.
That's cool.
It's gonna be awesome.
All right, here we go.
There's gonna be lots of people. Well, can't be 2 people.
Wow! I'm having a birthday in a game. This is a first.
And you're gonna see a piñata.
This is so cool. I wasn't surprised, Tia, because my daughter Ruby told me all about this.
Yay!
And she showed me her video because she played it on the other Switch.
I
And
made my birthday on the 8th because I couldn't wait till my real baby.
yes. And she wanted to show off the video. Vic just sent you a birthday gift on Steam. Do enjoy. Oh, thank you, Marco, eh?
Daddy, you have to talk to the teacup.
Isabella.
Daddy,
So it's Isabella Ramsey or Bella Ramsey? Isabella Ramsey.
Daddy,
Bella Ramsey.
Daddy,
Okay.
If you talk to the teacup elephant, he's gonna say something.
If you don't want wax all over your cake, stand in front of your candles and press A. All right, should I blow out the candles?
Yes.
Okay. Do you guys all want to sing Happy Birthday?
Happy birthday. I forgot how to sing.
Okay. All right. I'm going to pretend I'm gonna pretend the chat and the whole of the internet is singing happy birthday right. Okay, now I'm gonna blow out the candles. Here we go. Wow, that was pretty good.
You should have taken a screenshot.
I'll record the video. That's great. Oh, I'm live with the video. I need to-
Okay, you're getting your present.
Okay, happy birthday, Cupcake. She calls me Cupcake. Oh, VR Grid. You rock, man. Thank you.
My resident calls me Kid K.
Kid K, I was hoping we could play a game together. I'll just take a moment to set up. Okay, so they're going to do the piñata. Woo! This is what you wanted me to do the most, right?
And then you're going to go wacky, 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 whack, whack, whack.
It's your birthday, Victor Lucas. Happy birthday. Thank you, Jordan Cunningham. Yeah, this is the weird thing. I've never done a birthday stream before.
I'll give you $49.
Danny Sullivan says, ha! Happy birthday. Arg Scott says, Ultra gives me a piece of cake. I love it. Thank you so much. Okay, smash it open. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, here we go.
You have to talk to her until she said, and then you'll say you're ready. Okay.
That's very cool.
Get yourself under the piñata. And then
All right.
press A. When I say start, hit it. What are you doing? You have to hit
Okay, here we go.
Go, 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 go. Okay, press A. Ready? And start.
Okay, here we go.
Whack, 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 whack. And press
Cool.
A. Until you get some surprises. And I got birthday cupcake. It's probably going to be exactly the same thing.
This thing is tough.
Yeah, it is.
When's it gonna break?
In a bit.
What's the deal?
In 10 hours.
Come on. Thank you, Jeffrey Miller.
You have to rack really hard.
Oh, look at all those cupcakes for everybody.
No, it's just for you.
Just for me?
You
Okay.
get 6 of them, and I already ate one.
Oh, you did?
I ate one. Birthday cupcakes. Hope you like your birthday cupcake.
Ah,
Not even holding them. I'm flipping them back. Sit down.
that is weird. That's a video game cupcake right there. Ah.
She's calling you cupcakes and she's giving you cupcakes.
Now I think everybody's gonna start calling me Cupcake.
No!
What have I done?
No, you're supposed to be Yoshi.
I haven't played the game since New Year. I should get back and see what's new, Jeffrey Miller. I haven't been able to play this in a long time either.
In your pocket.
That's very sweet that they do this.
Okay, now you look in
They have a party for you in this game.
Look in your pocket.
How beautiful is that? That's amazing. All right.
That's why I was so tough.
Okay, so now I have a present too. Is this from them?
Present.
Yeah.
For me, I got birthday cake.
Oh, I got party flooring.
Ooh, I want to see that. Go to your house and put it on. You can't put it in their house.
Can I give them cupcakes?
No,
Why not?
because they already have
Can I give them to other people in my town?
some. Sometimes.
All right.
Sometimes they let you give these stuff.
Happy birthday cupcake from Spiro.
No!
It's starting.
No!
Oh no. What have I done?
You're supposed to be Yoshi, not Cupcake. Now you go to your house and show them your house.
Ooh, title I'm most looking forward to in 2021.
There's only one part I was disappointed about.
We still don't know that God of War isn't coming out in 2021, so I'm going to put that at the top of my
There's
list.
only one part that oh, wait, get your mail because your mom gave you cake.
You're what? You're spoiling all the
Oh my
surprises.
God, yeah, you got way too much stuff. Place in pocket.
I haven't played it in ages. Oh yeah, I bought a bunch of stuff before the last time that I played.
That's why you got like 10 things. Wait, you can only get 6 things.
Oh, thank you for downloading the update. Okay. Okay. Oh, I spent some money.
You spent some money that you didn't need to spend.
I've got the midwinter sweater,
Ooh, I got that too. And then I gave
the
you
Space KK. Oh, that's the new song, right?
yeah. Okay, now press B twice. Okay, now go in your house and show them. And put the party flooring
My house, I haven't done any decorating. I'm kind of ashamed to show off my house.
I want to show you my house. You got a turbine in your house. Why do you have your bathing suit?
Jason, man, the wrong thumbnail went up. But thank you for that. The wrong thumbnail went up the first time that I tried the stream, so I stopped the stream and restarted again. I gotta get the bug. Okay.
Okay, now you have to.
So I'll delete that other one. What superhero TV show are you looking forward to in 2021? I want to check out that Superman and Lois Lane. I think this is a good time to have a Superman show on TV right now.
Kitchen that you have nothing in except for the microwave.
But
your mini kitchen.
definitely on the Marvel side, I can't wait for. I'm answering Kenneth. He asked me a question. I can't wait to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I'm really looking forward to the Hawkeye show. I love the Matt Fraction Hawkeye comics, and that's what they based it off of. So that'll be fun. But Ms. Marvel too, loved her in the Avengers game, so I really am looking forward to seeing what they do with the TV show. That would be great. To one of my longest known E3 friends, happy B-Day, Paul Gale. Yes, we've seen each other, 20 E3s or something like that. We've taken a photo every single time. It's been amazing, man. Incredible. And thank you for the super chat.
Put the party flooring in the bathroom.
Blair Farrell, I can't think of a better time to introduce Superman into this space. Like, I don't know what Warner Brothers is waiting for. Give us a new Superman movie and make it cheerful and optimistic, whether it's Cavill or if they go back to Brandon Routh or whatever they do. Give us a new Superman film. A real one. Okay. Okay. Well, they started talking about superheroes. Wait, I got a homemade cake from my mom.
Me too.
What? I gotta check.
The maracas.
I gotta check that out. Can I put it?
Put it anywhere.
Can I put it on the table?
Me and my real mom got carrot cakes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, both.
Where can I put this?
In the kitchen, like I did.
I like Victor, but you were wrong on Godzilla King of the Monsters. That film was fantastic. Not bad. Okay, Sam.
Now just put it down somewhere. It doesn't matter.
Oh, like on the floor?
Yeah, put it on the floor.
Okay.
On the table and Bums is on the floor.
You can't put a cake on the floor. There it is.
Oh, you got a strawberry cake.
That looks amazing.
You can't eat.
I'm very hungry for cake right now. Reign of Superman would be cool as a movie. Plus, I love Steel, Henry Studio CA. There we go. Agreed, Victor. Can't wait for Superman and Lois for DC TV and the Falcon and the Winter Soldier for the MCU. Ms. Marvel, Hawkeye. We're in it's a cavalcade. We're in we're so spoiled for great superhero content this year. I like Sad Soups, Cavill. I love Man of Steel. That was a great movie. But I don't know. It's messy, right? Like, we don't know if he's coming back, and who knows what's going to go on there.
Put all of the stuff on there.
Um,
Dad, take all the stuff
okay.
out of your pocket. You got so
Okay.
much stuff.
In the kitchen? Just drop
Put
it here?
somewhere. No, dude, don't drop it.
Oh, that's what's my Aurora wall? Oh, I shouldn't use that there, right? I have some nice wallpaper. E3 2000 through 2019. Here's to meeting again, maybe in 2022.
That's not a good wallpaper. Put it there.
Okay.
That's a playroom wallpaper.
Okay, let's check it. Yeah, this will be the first wallpaper people see when they come in.
Sure.
Yeah, let's see. Hopefully it's good. Oh, yeah, it's nice. It's very elaborate. Could you imagine somebody having that in real life when you walked into their house? Whoa. Yeah.
Put the flooring you got on.
I'm going to put on my mid-winter sweater.
Yeah, you don't have to look like Indiana Jones like literally every time. I made you a beard so you can look exactly like Indiana Jones, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Face cake, yeah.
And this
What
is
a rattan bed.
rattan bed.
What's a rattan bed? Oh, go to your bedroom and put it in there.
Okay.
I don't know what you. Oh, you got the other bed because yeah, you got that bed.
There's bugs everywhere in my house. I'm so ashamed, everybody. Okay, let's put this rattan bed. I don't want to carry this bed with me everywhere we go. Okay, here we go. Place item. Bonk. And we're going to take this one. There we go. And then
That's Luna's bed.
put it in storage.
No, you
Put
don't.
that in storage.
Take out your put the.
Ooh, maracas.
You got that for the new update. You can shake them, Because-
Woo!
Wait, Daddy, put the new flooring you got somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Remember, you got flooring.
All right. Look at that.
I love that flooring.
Look at that. It kind of fits with the fireworks, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's put some space music on here.
I don't have any machines anymore.
You sold all your music machines?
Yeah, because I really
Okay.
wanted to get it upstairs, and I did. I finally got it upstairs, and it's my very comfortable bedroom that I really want to show you.
That's great.
Too bad you can't hear it. Wait, you can hear it.
I can hear it. Yeah, I've got the head.
I can't hear it. I can't hear anything.
What else have I got here?
Just eat a cupcake.
I've got a coat. What's this? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Go to the
I'm gonna eat a cupcake. Why not?
Go to the clothing store. Looks like you're eating fruit. Get juice.
All right. So.
Wait, no, show them they're downstairs. That's the best room.
Okay.
You think that's the best room? That's probably true because it's the one that you spend the most time on. If anyone can give my dad any arcade machines, he'd very appreciate
Oh.
in the game or in real life. He needs one more arcade machine at least.
Yeah, I wanted to make this the arcade.
Yeah, you got
This.
all the turbines.
Okay, good. I got all the cockroaches.
You got the crackers.
Ruby's played a little bit of Sonic Mania, Taz,
What's Sonic Mania?
but it didn't register quite as much. It's a 2D Sonic game, the classic Sonic stuff.
The one that I played like 2 milliseconds.
Yeah,
I played it.
yeah, you weren't blown away by it. I remember when I showed you the Donkey
Have
Kong.
a surfboard in your arcade.
Well, it's the cool hangout room. I've got a popcorn machine too. Look at
We
this.
used to have 4 couches in here.
You know, this thing has sold 30 million units. Oops, I didn't want to do that. And so, what are they going to do? How do I put the maracas away?
You have to press down. I don't remember.
Oh, I think I press up.
Can I have your controller? Then I can try. Give me your controller.
How do I do it? Here.
Give me your controller.
Okay, my kid is going to do this.
Oopsie. Oh, I know.
What was I talking about?
How do I get out of here?
Oh, dived into old school Sonic. I'm trying not to push stuff too much in her direction. I said, do you wanna check this out? You wanna check that out? Oh, Spidey82, thank you so much, man. Love you too. Thanks for being here. This is awesome. Dan, you'll see between all the Marvel and Star Wars shows coming soon, they will have to be overlap at some point. You think that there's going to be Marvel and Star Wars in the same universe? Peanut butter and chocolate? I think we are edging closer and closer to a DC Marvel matchup at some point. I think Warner Brothers and Disney are going to come up with something. Maybe after Phase 5 or Phase 6 of Marvel, but I think we're going to see that. It would just be too epic. HBO Max 4-hour Justice League Director's Cut should be interesting. I hope it's solid. Fingers crossed. Me too there, Paul Gale. If in the mood for a little something different, I've been watching Discovery of Witches, British show. Very interesting. Cool. This is getting meta. Vic's basement within Vic's basement. Christopher Huggins, yes.
Not anymore. Now you're turning into a girl.
Oh, you putting me? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, are we? Oh, you wanted to get rid of the fedora? No fedora for Vic?
At least get rid of the
Men in Black and Jump Street, we're going to cross over. Yeah, Last Disciple, that's right. Oh, that's crazy. So what are you going to do now? You gonna put makeup and stuff on me? Okay. Make me look beautiful, darling.
I'm gonna make you look exactly like my avatar. That way I can show you what my avatar looks like.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, there's messy hair.
So they give you messy hair, but then you can also select it if you want it.
I didn't know that.
That's pretty cool.
I forget what hair I have. Oh, this hair.
Die Hard and 24 nearly crossed over. That's a pretty cool idea, Henry Studio, California. Or CA. Just finished The Man in High Castle. Awesome show. You guys are all coming up with some great TV ideas. I love it. While my kid turns Batwing into something completely different. A wooden wardrobe. Should I change? Cool. I don't have any female-centric clothing.
Yeah, you do.
Do I?
Yeah, look it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess, there's unisex stuff.
There, look it. You look perfect.
Check out my cool boots there. What are those? My power boots. Let's wear power boots. Come on.
You're good. You're perfect.
Okay.
And now I get to talk to your residents and
Okay.
tell them to call me Cassie. Like
Wait, you're changing everything? Can you do that?
Yeah.
No.
Sometimes they ask if they want a new nickname.
Oh, you're completely changing my identity in the town. That's amazing.
Ooh, I have an idea. I'm gonna
That's kind of cool, actually, that at any time you can just be a totally different person in here if you want to.
I wish I could change my name.
So,
My name is Cassie. I want it to be Casey.
so they will call you whatever. I went crazy on the fruit trees. That's the secret to picking up lots of money until you find, the what are the things that everybody sells again? Not rhubarb.
I'm just gonna write something in the comments.
What's the stuff that everybody sells? The stock market? What is it?
I don't know.
I forget. Turnips. Yeah, before you get the turnip kind of online codes and stuff. Okay, hold on one sec here. Okay. All right. That's good.
No.
That's good.
Look at me.
Nope.
No more trees.
No, I want all the trees. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna play something different now. We're gonna switch over to the. We're gonna switch over to Cyber Shadow, which I've been wanting to play for a little bit. Okay, here we go. It's old school, so it's okay.
Can you get your money? 'Cause look at there's a money tree right
All right. Okay,
There's
so
a money tree
I have
right
to
in
I have
front
to
of you.
switch platforms. So I'm gonna go full screen for a second and pop out of screen, but I'll be right back.
Can I have it?
I didn't want to make that a.
Hello. My hand's in the screen. Hey. You're covering my hand. Stop it.
Sorry. Thank you,
Hello.
Warco.
Hula?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, can I show them the Wonder Woman I made you for your birthday?
No, we shouldn't move that because I don't want it to fall apart.
Please.
No, I don't.
Very careful, and then I'll fix it if it cracks into pieces like every time. Please.
No, I'll post it on Instagram.
Yay!
Okay.
Or you can
All
just
right.
take a picture of it, and then you can show them the picture.
Well, it's a little bit more convoluted than that. All right, here we go. Okay, reminds me of the kid who walked in on the North Korean expert talking on CNN, Henry Studio. No, Ruby's part of the show.
Yay!
Okay, here we go. Let's go into. You guys want to see the game? Picture in picture. There it is. Okay. I had the Yacht Club folks on not too long ago talking about this game, and it's absolutely incredible. I'm gonna no, it's a single player game. All right. So I'm playing this on a PC. So I haven't played it at all on the PC.
You're a robot?
You start off as a robot. I don't hear anything.
Maybe it doesn't have sound.
Oh, you know what? It might not have any sound. It should, but hold on one second here.
It
Let's
says
just
press
slide
Z
it.
to start, so I'm pressing Z.
Actually, I'm going to go to full screen so I'm not monkeying around on the computer.
That's scary.
All right, here we go.
What's happening? Seems like the world just turned black.
That's what the problem is. There we go.
What's the problem?
Had the wrong audio source. There we go.
You're not even on screen, Dad.
Now I am. Now I'm on screen. There we go. Oh, wrong controller. Okay. There we go. So this is it's kind of like a Shinobi Ninja Gaiden Metroidvania. Incredible game. And it's very hard. So I won't be good, but you guys should see this thing in action if you haven't played it. It's actually on Game Pass on Xbox right now, so you don't have to buy it if you're a... No, I just got some health. No, it's going up, you see? My HP, and that's a checkpoint right there. All right, so stasis chamber. It's got some great music in here. All right, here we go. My person is covering that?
No. Look it on that camera. It's covering the
Oh, okay. Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, I can't really change all that. People get it. Super Tech already warning me that I'm not going to be good enough to play this. I think I know. What do I got to do here? I wasn't reading. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Okay, here we go. Happy birthday and thanks for reading my horrible pun to Yacht Club. I had watched a bit too much GDQ at that time. Oh, Serpens. I vaguely remember. Oh, about the yachts? Does everybody have a yacht or something? Or what was the pun again, Serpens 6? Remind me. All right, here we go. Well, we're gonna pop out of here before I start out of this game before I start swearing. I've got another game to check out as well. When you asked the Yacht Club dev what he likes playing, he said that Deep Rock Galactic was the game that he constantly plays. Marco A, thank you for that, my friend. You rock, pal. Sure. Yeah, I'd love to see how you do on this. It's very simple to begin with. It's just jump and slice your sword. And then you beat up the robots that are coming at you. Robot spiders. Well, every hit takes down one little piece of the HP line there. So it's kind of like yeah, it's hard. You have to be very precise about where you land in this game, and I'm not right now at all. Yeah, I'm out already. Okay, you want to try it once? See how you do. The music is amazing in this game. Hey, Victor, I watched you as a kid doing reviews on the run. Hope life's treating you well. Thanks for the memories. Thank you, Tora K. Life is treating me great, man. I'm blessed. I have a beautiful family, and I've been able to do what I've loved to do for a long time, and that's because of you guys. And I still adore what I do. I still love playing these games and talking about them and talking to creative people, and that's been. I didn't know it was going to be my life's journey, but that's been my life's journey, and I feel very grateful. Thank you. Maxwell's Unearthly. Thank you so much, man. It's amazing seeing the new names and the new faces. Thank you for that super chat. Way to go, Rue. Thank you very much. Love what you do. Play forever. That is it, man. That's what it's all about. We live to play, you know? We do. We work hard so we can have fun in this life. That's what it's about. All right. Oh! Merciless game, but beautiful game. Let's see if I can concentrate and get somewhere in this sucker. Whoa! Yeah, totally. We can play. It's called pass the controller or pass the joystick back in my day. Later on, these bugs have little baby bugs, and they're even more annoying because they swarm. This guy's really hard. Yeah, he is. Well, he's quite tough. No, he's just a tougher dude on the way. Work hard, play hard. There we go. Oh, Graham Jack. Thank you. Thanks for being here. They're not always. Sometimes, well, if developers are kind of sticking true, Ruby asked why are the big guys always the hardest in games? And sometimes the developers mix and match that a little bit. Oh no! Oh no. Okay, here you go. NES Batman. Yeah, I just reviewed that, Blair Farrell. It's totally... I think that was it. Sean from Yacht Club brought NES Batman up. I'd been waiting to find the right moment. Then I played a little bit of this, and then I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna play that." Have I seen any good gaming documentaries lately? Last Disciple. I haven't had time to watch too many, honestly. it's watching those things is a bit weird for me. I have to be honest because I've made a lot of them and I know a lot of people in them. The Midway one that Josh Sway made, the what's it called? Is it Coin Op? But it's about the history of Midway in the 90s. That's incredible. Because I'm a mega, and there's an interview about it on our channel, but I'm a massive Midway fan. They were just such great innovators. But watching docs just out of the blue, it's always fascinating. I learn stuff, and I'm appreciative of the work, but it's weird to know the player. It's weird to know all those folks, and then to have also been doing this for so long as well. Because I always think, okay, well, I would have done it this way, or would have framed it that way, or insert coin, Pathetic Earthling. Yes, incredible. Blair Farrell, first Batman game I played, along with Return of the Joker. This combo's going in every direction. Very tough area. Still trying to beat the next area. I love this game. Do you think there will be a part 2? Maxwell's Unearthly? I think so. And I think, the way that Yacht Club works, as we saw with Shovel Knight, is they just kept adding lots of content as they went along. And I think that it's a game, but it's a new franchise for these guys. It's too cool for them to sit on it. I always think about that, the Clay Mark of the Ninja game, and how much of a drag it is that didn't continue on. Like that was excellent. They kind of went off in that whole other survival genre direction, and they didn't go back to more Mark of the Ninja, but they built something wonderful with that game, and I would love to see more from that, but I doubt we'll ever see that. Okay. These little, this is the currency for something, but I don't know what yet. Oh, there is some health as well, yeah. I think that's great. Well, I think that's a little randomized. All right, here we go. There we go. Like, why would they put another one right there when... I guess it's because some people will jump to the platforms and some people will go down here, and the developer's saying it's going to get hard. You need all your hit points. And with that guy, what's your take on the Mass Effect remaster? Looks solid to me. I can't wait. Graham Jack, love those games. When I talked about it in the rundown, I mentioned that Ruby, who's sitting beside me, was a month old when Mass Effect 3 when I was reviewing Mass Effect 3, and that was cool. Oh yeah, I've got this sort of timed power up now. I'm a little bit, my sword's better, and I have very fond memories of playing Mass Effect 3 with Ruby sitting on my chest as I was leaning back playing the game, and she was sleeping. Well, I'm not dead, so. Sure you are. I've got us a new checkpoint here. All right. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, this is about decent reflexes and some sort of pixel precision. Woo. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Such a good game. Oh, I got some health. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, am I getting killed both? Ah, that's it. There you go. Let's see what we got. NES was my first console. Came with 30-plus games. Amazing. The Tony Hawk Pro Skater dock is pretty cool. Oh, I got to check that out. Taz, will Tommy be back on here anytime soon? Absolutely. We're chatting all the time about stuff. We'll be on screen together soon. pretty cool game, right? I'm turning my soon-to-be 9-year-old into a retro gamer right here. You're watching this in real time. This is my kid playing an old action-adventure hack and slasher. Well, it's brand new. You need a double jump. Yes, I'm sure that comes. Vic, what's the first video game you ever remember playing? Well, it would have been Pong. What is Pong? Yeah, Pong. Well, it was the first game that was ubiquitous. It was everywhere. They used to have Pong systems where it was just, variations of Pong. It was tennis, and then it was hockey, and then it was bad, but it was all Pong. And we had one of those. My mom worked in computers when she was younger, and so she had an awareness and an affinity for what computers could mean in society. And so she was okay with my obsession with games. So we had a Pong. So we had a Pong system, and then we had a Atari 2600, and then I had a paper route, so I was off buying every new machine that came out. Vectrex back there, I bought way back when. I got something, yeah. That's the first part of power-ups. Oops. Oh, I can't get those guys. I can't kill them. Okay, here we go. Oh! Blade Blur, hope all is well. As you saw, the announcement yesterday has been pretty busy, and hope you're doing well. Blade Blur working on Crash, new generation, and the Switch version of the game. Looking forward to playing all of those. Super cool game. And congrats on that news there, buddy. Megavania fan, good game, but very hard. Yes, it is. Have you played the Angry Video Game Nerd 1 and 2, Maxwell's Unearthly? No, I have not. I've been meaning to check those out. I think they're in my Steam library, but I've never checked them out. The King of the Hill episode where Bobby and Peggy play Pong for so long they fell asleep, but the game is still going was really funny. That sounds hilarious. I played Enduro on the 2600, which is an old Activision game. Maybe 1.1% of you would even remember. But Enduro, as the name kind of suggests, was just about racing for as long as you could endure. And I figured out the system, and so I just was playing forever and ever and ever and ever. And I don't think I ever died. I think I just kept racing, and then eventually I just had to turn it all off because my brain was mush. I was in front of the screen for hours. I figured it out. It's just like it was so primitive, but you're just avoiding all the gas button, and then avoid all the cars coming down the screen. And, well, at first it's not, but then, sometimes you figure out the patterns and you can rock it. Look at this little punk here. Look at this guy coming after me. Oh! I love that you can change direction in midair. So far, so good. Here we go. Okay. Oh. I got this already. Okay, here we go. Oh! Gotcha. Okay, feeling it. Ruby's doing better in this than you would, than Nick Seabright would. Yeah, they're impressed by you. Ruby plays quite a bit of games. Thank you, pandemic. 2020 pandemic. Yes, true that. Happy birthday. May you have many good news regarding Batman, Star Wars, and Indiana Jones for the rest of history. Oh, man. Just that super chat is good news for the rest of history. That's very, very kind of you, Blade Blur. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. Let's get up here. So, no, we just got into the doorway. This is where the game kind of gets you because it suggests that you're making progress, but you've got a lot more work to do before you get to that next checkpoint. Yeah. It's very hard. Like, you kill the turrets and the turrets come back? Are you kidding me? Actually, it seems to be gone. It's like I killed it twice and then it's gone. Well, that one's not coming back. There, okay, so you kill it twice and then it's gone. Okay, cool. Alright, so what do we got? 2 hit points? There's the checkpoint. Woohoo! Okay. Ooh. Yeah, we're at the boss. Oh no! Ah, no! Okay, that's called the Smasher. Can you do it? Ruby is on her way to esports just like you want, Vic. Last disciple. Well, it's turning out to be a lucrative career for a lot of people. Mm-hmm. If you get good. Get good. Hey, Dennis, thank you. Happy birthday. I've been gaming for over 40 years and following you since the 90s. Oh my goodness. I appreciate your passion and genuine love of games over the years. Love that the rundown is back. That is incredibly kind. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. It's wonderful to see folks that aren't always commenting or always in the chats popping up. That warms my heart, and I'm very grateful. You're trying to get the little glowy dot that's coming down. Well, you've got hit points on the guy that you got to get rid of. So let me try this. So that's a tough boss. Let's see. Oh, it's pretty easy. You're quite the contrarian, my little darling. All right, so get those guys. You're right. Okay, go, 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 go. Oh, don't be under the smasher. Don't do that. Oh, thank you, Maxwell. This is really cool. It's a very different birthday for me. Usually, on my 50th birthday, we were in Italy. Yeah, for in the Amalfi Coast. Yes, we were. And we went to Rome, and it was amazing. I mean, my 30th. Okay. So this is pretty cool, man. Like, getting to hang out with people like this is pretty rad. I appreciate you all being here. Hip Hop Dan. Canadalorian. I love it. Canadalorian. One more time. See, this is it. The obsession is in. She's become a hack and slasher retro type gamer. There it is, a 2D fanatic, a pixel fanatic. What's the name? Dionysus. Well, age is a number. One is a number. Yes, it is. Actually, if you Google me, it's pretty easy to figure out how long I've been at this. Yeah. Happy birthday, Vic. Great to see another live stream. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. What do you guys think? Should I do the rundown? I was thinking about this today. Holy crap, you guys are amazing. I've been turning 46 this year, and I've been gaming since I was 5 years old. On the Commodore VIC-20, play forever. That's it, man. All caps, play forever. I love it. And thank you, Dad, dude. This is it. What do we call this obsession? When the no, it's very fun though, right? It's very fun. But when the 2D pixel games seep in, what's the word on that? What do we call that? Trevor, thank you so much. But let me throw this out to you guys. So I was thinking about this today. Maybe what makes the most sense, because I know the basement is a different thing. I'm having a conversation with the guests, and it's a different deal. The rundown is a fast-paced blast of information. Let me throw this out to these guys. So what do you think if I did the rundown 4 days a week? One day it was kind of what I did today. where's a live rundown. We talk about the news, but then we do some streaming,
And I'll be there every time
maybe, and then another day would be, and then another video that I would focus on would be the Vic's basement. What do you think? Or should I keep it to the 5 days of editing, rundown pieces and a Vic's basement, and then reviews when I can? Let me know. And you can let me know in the archive of this too when this is up. So in the comments below if you weren't around for the live chat. Thank you, Mr. M9991. I think there's something to loving what you do, you guys. I think there's something pure to that. Yeah! And I was thinking and talking. I was actually like a streamer right there. I was actually doing it. Live streams for the win. I like the new idea. Yeah, I was thinking that might be fun because obviously I'm still getting. Yeah, you got to jump up there. So.
You got another health. You got an extra health.
Awesome. I love the streams, but I respect that the edited parts get you more revenue. It's not really about that, Peter. It's like I'm trying to do as much as I can with what I can, and so. It's kind of what you guys would like. Would you like to do a regular weekly kind of check-in like this, where it's like a Let's Play rundown kind of stream thing? Or do you want the 5 edited video hits a week? So you guys can let me know. You don't have to decide right now, and I can put that into the community thing as well. But she's loving this. Yeah, that is my daughter that's playing. Her name is Ruby. She's actually she's doing fantastic. Yeah. Love the stream day. Good day for the community to chat with you, Dennis. Yeah, I mean I've been missing that, right? It's like I was doing that every day in the game Valanche because I couldn't keep up with everything coming up. JR Comedy likes the 5 hits a week. We don't want to overwork you. Do what fits your lifestyle schedule. Well, that's the thing, Last Disciple. My lifestyle is that I talk about this stuff. So whether it's a live stream or whether it's the edited pieces or whether it's reviews, I like to get up and do this. Is what I've been doing for 25 years. This is my work. This is my job. So it's kind of I'm trying to figure out a good formula. But I'll take in this information, and if people decide that they want more live, like a regular kind of live gaming, Let's Play kind of thing like this, then that might be something that we do. All right, Maxwell's Unearthly is in for that. Okay, cool. We got a lot of hands up on us getting past that level. So good job, Smurfball. That's awesome. You should play on that screen. That's what it's running off of, that computer right there. Yeah. Oh, I screwed you up. Okay, this is our last run at this, and then I've got another game that we're gonna check out. I think it's okay. It's another 2D sprite-based experience. A little bit. I think so. That's a very good point there, kiddo. That holds back a lot of people from playing video games. They feel like there's too many things to focus on. You just have to get hit right there. This one. These bugs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. This guy? Please let there be some health. Yes! There we go. Yes. Okay. Oh, you can't duck. Oh. Okay. We're gonna play one more. We're gonna try a different game here. So I'm gonna pop this out of this. 1 second, you guys. All right. So, exit the main menu. Olea.
Olea, can you play as the girl and the boy? Because I really don't want to be the girl.
I don't know. I've never played it. So let's check this out.
Afterward, can we play a cute game? Not one that you have to fight, like that game where you had to be shapes, and now you've played it for hours.
All right, let's see what this one's all about. Okay, so we're gonna pop into picture-in-picture. Bonk. All right, this is a Devolver game, Olea.
I'd like to be Olea, not the man.
Unsupervised hip-hop dance. Thanks for being a good class. Oh, I've got the wrong controller. You guys are awesome. Okay. Hey Vic, do you like playing this game with the scan lines? Maxwell's Unearthly. I'm not a scan line guy. Scan lines kind of make it look like it's on an old cathode ray tube, like the old big TVs. I just said cathode ray tube to my 8-year-old daughter. That's the way that they used to have TVs. They used to punch light into these tubes, and then they would light up, and you would get TV out of that. They weren't all flat like our screens are today. So that meant that there were these crazy little lines across things, and everything was at a much lower resolution. And so you can simulate that, but it's not my fave.
Can you play as a girl?
I think it's a story-based game here.
What's that?
This is my comfort zone. EPN and video games. Fred Wicks. Oh, Fred Wicks, I'm so sorry, man. Fred Wicks just had something very tragic and sad happen to him. And I'm so sorry. That's very sad, Fred, and my heart goes out to you, bud.
What is it?
This pandemic, someone that Fred loves has passed away because of the pandemic, which is terrible. Yeah, that's the reality, man. That's what's going on out there. That's why we're all trying to stay home and do what we can, right? Try to stay safe for everybody. But listen, Fred's here for some games and for some chit chat like we normally do. What's that? Sticks level 857. Oh, it's Sticks from level 857. Good to see you. Says Cyber Shadow is a new classic. Agreed. Okay, so we're getting voiceover, but it's kind of like the old Rare games. So this is a very retro-looking game. This is like an old computer game or something right now. Fred, you're in reality, my friend, and Blade Blur is right. We are all here for each other, man. Absolutely. And honestly, we're all impacted by this. All of us. You know, we either know someone or we know someone that's going through something, and our heart is with all of this darkness that's out there, man.
Why are we playing this then?
Well, it's not the game. I'm talking about reality. But there is some light at the end of the tunnel. And we are going to get through this. This is...
Are you gonna play?
We are playing. We're starting.
You're underwater.
No, this is the beginning of the thing. Okay, here we go. So... it's like you leave a screen. This is so like... There used to be a game called Bruce Lee that I would play on my my old Atari computer, and it looks like that. Okay. Cool. No, I'm picking up stuff off. Oh, it's like they're dead, and it's like I prep their bodies for burial or something like that. So, so we've been shipwrecked.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I was thinking about stuff right now. Blade Blur putting the EP Discord up there. Thank you, pal.
That you're supposed to be underwater right now. You're underwater because you just got sick.
That's right. No, I'm not underwater. We're on the beach. Yeah, honestly, I've been saying this a lot over the last few months, but video games have been such comfort for so many of us. We've really recognized their importance, their value in many significant ways, you know? I'm trying to jump over to here to go in here. This game reminds me of Out of This World. I hated that game. Memories. Kind of like that, or like an old Prince of Persia.
Yeah, but you said you hated this game.
No, I was reading a comment that was from Graham Jack. Flashback. There you go. Sticks level 857. Will you be reviewing Little Nightmares 2? Dad, dude, that was the other game, and I think we've got 15 minutes or 20 minutes that we'll be able to play Little Nightmares 2 as well. I don't think so, but I've got that loaded up. I don't know how it's going to run on this. I'm running it off of a laptop. It's a fairly robust laptop. We'll see how it goes. I knew it would handle the 2D stuff just fine. What's going on here? Blade Blur making his top 10 games of 2020 video, dedicating it to all of the developers who just crushed it last year under extraordinary circumstances. And holy crap, did we need that escapism? And do we still need that escapism? Dagier, yes, absolutely. And you know what's sad about that, with the great comment on how important the escapism is, the entertainment, the stories that we need. And what did I miss? Oh, up there, yeah. I think I have to get a double jump because I can't get up there. Oh, I can. Okay. Sorry. There we go. I got it. I got the green thing. There's an element of that escapism that we're really missing, and of course that's the, well, it's the movie theaters, but also live performances, concerts, and theater and stuff. And my heart goes out to all those people because they have just been rocked. Yeah, what did you say? We're in the mouth of a whale. Oh, oh, crazy. Uh-oh. Got to run out of here. Pathetic Earthling, I hear you about the saturation with this kind of pixely art. Stand-up comedy. I'm running. I've heard excellent things about this, and what I know about Devolver is they are just amazing at curating and finding... Oh, here we go. I got out. At curating and finding gems, you know. And so I wanted to check this out. Question, hey Vic, have you ever thought about adding some action figure reviews to the channel or making a separate channel to talk about toys? Because I know you love the figures. It's so funny you say that, Articulated.
My dad asked for $500 Wonder Woman, so I made him a Wonder Woman.
I've had some figures that I've been wanting to put into the rundown, but I like just imagery of stuff that's caught my attention. But what? No, I don't want to put that out because I don't want it to fall apart. But what I think I'll do is I'm going to try to reach out to some of the people that I know in the toy business, and I will have them in Vic's basement, and we'll do some chats about stuff because the toy business is doing some great stuff. Toy Table, Fred Wicks is missing that. Okay, you guys are giving me some ideas. I love the toys as well. Truthfully, I don't have a lot of room for toys. So as much as I want new ones, like the last stuff that I checked out were these awesome Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures from NECA that are about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time video game, and they're amazing. I'd love to have Todd on Vic's basement. I will reach out to have him in. That would be awesome. Call it Figure It Out.
Figure it out.
Yeah. I do love action figures. I think you guys all do too as well. Yes, it's on my mind. I'm absolutely thinking about that. There are some really cool figures out there.
Are we doing word puns now?
Somebody... Very good. That's Blade Blur's idea. Call it Figure It Out. I once came up with a segment Little did I know that Brian Tong also did this at CNET, but I came up with a segment for EP called Tap That App. And we were going to call it that, and then we saw, CNET's already got that. But that was our pretty cheeky pun-like idea for a concept. Olea is great, just too short, from Sade82. Yeah, it looks cool. It's got a... I don't know if anybody remembers that old Bruce Lee computer game. It was on the Commodore systems, and I played it on Atari. But that's what this reminds me of. Pressing it. Oh, I think it crashed. Did it crash? Alpha Cat, good to see you. I think it crashed. Okay. All right. Well, that's a little taste of Olea. It crashed. So we're going to pop into full screen, and then I'm going to throw on Little Nightmares 2, because that was the next one on the pipeline that I wanted to check out. Yeah, it's totally crashed. So. Unsupervised.
Hello.
All right, Little Nightmares 2.
Can I please get the Wonder Woman?
No, darling. All right, here we go.
Can I take a picture of it and show them?
No. All right, here we go.
Can you put it where it was Mario the next show that you do?
Oh, back there maybe? Yeah, I think what we want to do is we want to glue it.
Mario.
My daughter made a not this.
What did you just do?
I put on a side-by-side image there. It's this one. Here we go. Okay. My daughter made an awesome Wonder Woman sculpture today out of Lego. But it's quite fragile. And I don't want it to I wanted a Hot Toys Wonder Woman. Because Wonder Woman kicks butt.
She's the only one action figure in the world that Dad doesn't have.
I'm just going to put the audio down here because I don't know. Actually, I'm going to go to full screen. I don't know if any information pops up here, so just give me 1 second here. Get past all this. First time I'm playing it. Okay. Brightness seems okay. Apply. Cool. That is a cool name for a game.
Or Bright Moon.
It says the game is best enjoyed with a controller.
Load game. Chapter select.
Okay, I'm going to put the...
Make the language Japanese. Oh no, make it French so I can tell you what it is.
All right, you punk.
You will?
No, I'm not making it French.
Man.
Okay, here we go. Seems like it's going to run okay. Here we go.
You have already played?
No, I just looked at the settings here.
Why does it say load game?
Oh, it just has that on the front. We did. I thought about getting Ruby a dedicated mic.
What?
Okay. I didn't know how to make sure that the audio was going to sound all right because I don't run anything through a mixer. I'm just using the OBS volume sliders. No, you can't. No, we can't. Vic, what camera are you using for face cam? This is
You have to make it side by side.
That's right. That is I use a GH5 as my cam, as my camera. Panasonic GH5.
Now can you read it and not concentrate? Read what it says when it does make you read.
Let's see.
Creepy door with lots of smoke coming out.
That Spider-Man was on sale at Best Buy. Yes, that's an amazing Spider-Man back there.
Those when we talk.
Is this? I haven't really checked this out. Is this going to be too scary for my kiddo? You guys, let me know.
Please tell me because I don't like scary games.
Is this appropriate for an 8, soon-to-be 9-year-old? Yeah, the Panasonic GH5 has been...
Any comment?
No, not yet. The Panasonic GH5 has been a totally wonderful workhorse camera. We've gotten tons of great use out of the camera in the field, on dock shoots, studio visits and tons of live type content like this as well.
I think someone may have answered.
How are you liking the new consoles? I finally got my Xbox Series X and I'm loving it. Daggy A. Yeah, they're incredible. They're incredible machines. I love them both. It is a little creepy. I think I can jump over that.
I don't think he can. I think that's why there's another way to do it. You have to go.
Dad, dude, haven't played this yet. Just the first one. The first one was very creepy and disturbing. Not too graphic. Kiddo, I think that this might not be the right thing to play with you in the room. Do you want to say goodbye to everybody? I'm gonna be stopping at 2, so just say goodbye, okay?
It's half an hour.
I know, but I'm gonna play this for a little bit, and I just don't want there to be any disturbing
Well, you
thing.
played it for a bit. Why can't we play a different game now?
No, I want to show this off a little bit. I want to check it out.
Still like this.
All right.
There. I'll read a comic. I want to be here still.
No, okay.
Just have a pile of comics, and anyway, it's perfect.
Okay.
It's meant for the occasion.
Okay. Hold RT and move and drag. Okay, cool. So this is cool. This is
It looks cool.
it's like the evolution of a few different side-scrolling experiences. Okay, here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna read The Secret Life of Cats. Brand new comic 1. That's what it said. Then I'm gonna read Sesame Street Black.
It seems, yeah. Yeah. Can you go upstairs?
I'm not looking.
No, I honestly, no. I want you to go upstairs. Okay, I love you. I don't, Ruby. I want you to go upstairs, darling. Okay, up you go. Thanks, sweetie. Okay. I don't want her seeing arms and things out of. It looks like a little nightmare. I don't want to give her nightmares. But thank you for the heads up, Dad, dude. Last Disciple. Yeah, okay, here, let's get into this. All right, here we go. Thanks, Alpha Cat. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I mean, you gotta. It's very easy to not pay attention to stuff, and then kids have seen something that they're not quite ready for. I do my best, you know. Like, I love what Assassin's Creed did there with the educational thing with Assassin's Creed Origins. I walked around in that and showed Ruby some of that, and it kind of blew her mind that ancient Egypt is just so wonderful to kind of explore. And then we watched a couple of documentaries. And since then, Ruby's asked to watch docs. She's asked for us to. I'm a big UFO nut. I love all that stuff. I love the idea of space travel or us being visited by aliens, and she's picked up a little bit of that too. But you gotta kind of watch it out. You gotta watch out. It's too easy. There's so much information, and she's growing up super fast, though, guys. Any dad out there, any parent out there that's watching right now, totally will understand. Uh-oh, run. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay. Peter Kokosar. Yeah, you saw it's not quite a sprint, this. You saw Friday the 13th when you were too young. I saw A Clockwork Orange when I was too young, and that stayed with me. It's still with me. It still makes me freak out thinking about that. Vibes of Limbo. Oh, yes, it's big time. Very nice Limbo kind of connection here. Thank you, Jazzadrin. Okay, I survived it. Looks like a Sackboy, but darker, ultra. Yeah, Limbo was kind of creepy, for sure. Inside was super creepy. Ruby's seen a little bit of darker kind of stuff, like some T-rated stuff. But I'm trying to, be cognizant Even on Roblox, there's some stuff where it's like, oh, what are you playing right now? What's happening? And O'Neill Matthews, yeah, it's a strange time because the floodgates are open, like information, just the deluge of it and the misinformation. Holy crap. Like it's just so much data just being thrown at all of us all the time, and I think the job for us as people and as parents is just to try to be as aware as possible and as vigilant as possible. But we are going to slip up. We're living in a complicated world right now, a complicated, perpetually connected world. Porky's and Shining when you were 11, Paul Adamson. Yeah, I think we all go through that, right? And listen, like it's part of the growing up, the ritual of growing up, and that allure of seeing stuff that's maybe not quite you're not quite ready for is that pull is a very real thing, and you certainly can learn from that. But I think as parents, you kind of want to try to protect that innocence for as long as you can. It's really a profound thing to sense that your kid is growing out of stuff, and Ruby she's growing out of stuff. It's weird. That car commercial where they show the little kid in the car seat that wants to borrow the keys, and the dad looks and it's the daughter's 5. There's so much truth to that. I think about my kiddo at 3 all the time, and she's not 3. Greenland, super fun, right, Marco? That was a shot. I mean, not fun, harrowing, but really well done. A really well-made movie. My stepdad would leave Fox News on when I would walk in the room. Still remember them talking about Hussein execution video. Whoa. Yeah, crazy. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm stuck. I'm thinking about all kinds of stuff. She's dad, dude. My daughter has changed so much. She's 11 over the past year or so. Yeah, I can really feel it. Like this kind of preteen age. It's coming. Oh, there we go. Okay, we sneak in here. This is cool. Whoa, Jazzadrin. Yeah, I mean, we all have stories of that, right? So, yes, I don't just, say, hey, Rube, you want to check out Grand Theft Auto, or have you seen The Witcher? Like, no, I don't think that's right. There's a lot of very smart, empathetic people that work in the video game business that try to kind of guide us along to age-appropriate stuff. One of my favorite sites for that is Common Sense Media. I don't know if you guys check that out, any of you parents out there, but if you've ever got questions about whether content is right for your kid or not, and it's not so much a question of them intellectually being able to navigate it, it's, what is going to stay with them as they grow older, Like, my mom did a really good job at finding stuff that she thought was cool for us to check out. But of course, I was a sneaky teenager, and I watched a Clockwork Orange when I was way too young for it. And I had friends that watched Caligula back then, and those were shocking because that's when the VCRs were happening and people were renting VHSs and stuff. And that stuff was just not appropriate for kids. I never understood parents who would not let their kids play video games, D&D, or watch movies, but they would let them sit down and watch the real horrors in the news. Daggy A. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, and honestly, the... what, did we just jump? Talking about the horrors of the news. I mean, good God. I mean, the reality has been horrifying enough. We don't need to lay out all of that stuff out there. Brooks, thank you so much. Common Sense Media is so good. No agenda, either left or right, too. Yeah, it's a great website. Okay, look around by using the R button, or R stick. Okay, cool. This game looks great. It's beautiful. It's Little Nightmares 2. And Stadia shot me a press release today. Rest in peace, Stadia Games and Entertainment. But Stadia sent me a press release. This is free for people that have a Stadia Pro subscription, which is kind of cool. And it's available on the Switch. It's everywhere. I'm playing it on the PC right now on Steam. And I had the first one in the library, but I think somebody else on the team reviewed it, or somehow I never checked it out, the first one. That looks like a trap. Can I walk around it? I can. Okay. But maybe I'm supposed to set the trap? I think I am. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. You happy about the Pedro casting choice, Vic? I think it's an excellent choice and not one that I would ever think of. I think it's a phenomenal choice. The guy is a wonderful actor. He really does some amazing things in the Wonder Woman movie. I know people hate that movie, but he's really good, and he adds a lot of layers to this kind of cartoony character that's crafted for him. And that was one of the main reasons why I enjoyed that that movie so much. But of course, he's awesome in The Mandalorian, and there are tons of rumors that he's left the show because he couldn't show his face and stuff. So I didn't talk about this in the rundown bit at the beginning of the show, but apparently he is game to do Mandalorian season 3 and The Last of Us at the same time. And because most of his work is off camera, he does most of his work in the recording studio, and I hate to burst any bubbles for any Mandalorian fans that don't watch any of the behind the scenes, but it's all stunt people that are wearing the outfit, and then he just pops on set when needed for when they take the helmet off, which isn't very often. Which is part of, I think, his frustration with the character, if all the rumors are true. But somehow it seems like the rumors are somewhat accurate because we're getting this big pause on Mando 3 and we're getting the Boba Fett show. But I think he's going to return, and I think Mando's going to return. I think the characters and that show is just too incredible. And I think he is going to be able to do both Last of Us and Mandalorian Season 3. And I think he's a wonderful performer. He really, he blew up because of Game of Thrones, but he was excellent in Narcos. I don't know if you guys have ever watched the Narcos show, but it's phenomenal, and he's great in it. And so everything that I've seen him in, he adds so much interesting. Okay, I need this stick. Cool. I love that it's just so cinematic, this game. But when I put the thumbnail together for this stream today, and I put Joel side by side with Pedro from the Wonder Woman junket, I was like, yeah, I could totally see it. He looks just like the character. All right. That is cool. This is really gorgeous. It's really cinematic. They're very Limbo-esque, aren't they, Neil? All right. Oh, that's cool. Okay. There's traps everywhere? Is that what's happening? That's rad. I like this. Daggy A, I agree with you about your Stadia comment there. That's what I was talking about in the rundown, is that, at least take the hit for a couple of years and get some games out, I think that's what's hurt Amazon as a game maker. They just have been able to finish stuff that has registered at all. It looks like they're finally going to be shipping some things this year. But yeah, if you can't just spend a bunch of money and be a game maker. You have to make the games. You got to be in the business. You got to do it. You got to take the risks. And they started the risks but didn't complete the risks, And so let's say Stadia finds its new path and becomes a great partner for third parties. Maybe that's what precipitated this. Maybe that's already happening, and Google just said, well, we're going to make way more money as a partner, so let's change all of this. But let's say that Google says 10 years from now, we think that this gaming business is so important, we want to have developers in-house again. Who's going to believe that? They didn't complete their first kick at it. Who's going to believe in Google as a game maker from here on out? They might be a great partner, but they had the dough and the resources to at least try it, And now all of those folks, what are they going to leave with? Like the hundreds of people that were affected by that decision. What kind of a story are they going to leave with about Google as a parent company for this concept? It's tragic. Awesome, Graham Jack playing NBA Jam. So the first Little Nightmares has you trying to escape a big building where monstrous adults are eating the children. Oh my God, I'm glad Ruby wasn't watching this. Looks like this game takes place right after you escape the first game. Holy crap, the adults are... Oh God, yeah. No, this is not appropriate for a kid. Even though you are a little kid, I think, right? God, it looks gorgeous though, right? Beautiful game. This decision to make it a 2D experience just has added a layer of fidelity that it's so photoreal. It looks amazing. All right, so do I have to bust open that? Can I push it? No. Okay, I think I do. I have to throw something over here. Okay, here we go. Oh, I used the blade to go in. Nifty. Oh, okay. Last Disciple, yeah. It's been an interesting stream to go from these three different 2D experiences like this, eh? 2D-esque. Wasn't entirely planned, but it worked out pretty good. And I'm sorry to my kid that I had to ask her to leave, but I don't think that this is the right kind of game for her. Holy Bananas, they added Final Fantasy XII to Game Pass. I know, that's nuts. I've been wanting to give that game another shot for a long time, Wilden. It's a great game. And the remaster was excellent. Not remake, but really fun. So I need something to bust through that door, but I don't think I have it yet. Oh, there we go. Gotcha. This is cool. Oh my God. Why does he have a bag over his head? So creepy. Whoa! Come here, little music maker. I'm good. I'm just this creepy dude with a giant axe and a bag over my face. Looks so good. I gotta try this GeForce Now, Marco Way. It seems a little like I don't. Can you play it on? Like, is it on smart TVs and stuff like that right now? Like, is there an LG version of that? I guess I can check into it. Take it easy, Serpent 6. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm in on this game though. This is really cool. Did the axe disappear? Oh, I got it. That's creepy. Kid went upstairs? Okay. Let's go up there. Thank you. That was Dad Dude. The lighting is amazing. Daggy, yeah, I hear that. Oh my God. Ruby, I hope you're not watching this upstairs. This is not for children. Ugh. What's happening? This little character needs a hug. What's going on? Oh, she's put me up there. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, you can feel the weight of everything. It's great. Do I need this shoe? I'm gonna throw that shoe right over there. Okay, let's climb up. Let's go. It's hypnotic, this game. Oh, I see. Okay. Boom. Game's out. Dagier. It's I just picked this up on Steam today. So there's a handle that I need right there. Maybe it's in here. Okay. Super cool. Okay, open up. And Olea is out as well, or Olea. And Cyber Shadow, of course, has been out for a little while. Oh, this is on Game Pass? Little Nightmares 2? That's great. I'd like to play that on the big screen. Cool. I'll have some thoughts on this next week. Actually, I'll play some of this over the weekend. But I'm in. I'm hooked. Are there any big releases in Feb March that we should be excited for? I've been hearing amazing things about the new Mario game, Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury. I might have a code in my email right now, so I'll have some thoughts on that soon. And I didn't check out the demo. I know I wanted to with Bellin Wander World. What is it? The new Yuji Naka game. It's Bellin Wonderworld or Wonderworld? Bellin Wonderworld, I think. That comes out next month. There's a bunch of others. I've got so much data floating around in my brain right now. But yes, there's some really cool things headed our way very soon. Don't play Balan. It's really bad. I heard that the demo sucked, but I hope the Balan Wonderland. I think that I hope that the full game is actually fun. Okay, come on. What do I got to do here? Okay. And Bravely Default 2 is coming out as well for the Nintendo Switch. I'm psyched to play MLB the Show 21 on next gen on PS5 and or Xbox Series X, which is wild. Can't wait to check that out. Okay, I don't quite know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, so she's gonna lift me up. Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. So I need something. What do I need? So I can grab this thing, but I can't pull it, or maybe I just keep yanking on the thing. Come on. No. Climb up. No. Okay. I'm kind of stuck, and it's 2 o'clock, and that was about where I wanted to get to with this stream today, so I'm going to call it right there. But thank you very much for joining me on my birthday stream. That's so rad of you guys to be here, and thank you all for the super chats. Incredibly kind. Thank you very much. So I'm going to put the question out there on the community page, the panel, and also you can comment below this video as well. My schedule has been, and I'm thinking of putting it up into the banner on the channel, actually, that I've been making rundowns every day, and I've been liking the flow, and I've been liking the work, and it feels very fun to kind of send that out into the world all the time. But this is also incredibly fun, too, and I've been missing it. I've been missing this kind of catch-up with everybody. But definitely more rundowns are coming. Tomorrow I've got a Great Fix Basement scheduled with Bill Roper, so please come back for that. That starts at 3 p.m. tomorrow. And you'll see a new rundown tomorrow as well. But let me know if you would like me to do one of these a week, kind of rundown live, and we play some stuff, because I'm game for that as well. But more thoughts, more reviews, more fun stuff coming. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for all of our EPN members. You guys are amazing. We will see you tomorrow. And until then, play forever.